oh, he's a you know a really black N word, and so I didn't I didn't get upset. I didn't get upset at all because no point of getting upset. People just people. So what I've done is I reported. Matter of fact, Horizon. So that's why they are watching us. They got him out of there like really so quick. I never seen a person teleport so quick out of a world. It literally scared me. So I have encountered all types of the good, the bad, the ugly, but it makes you who you are. It depends on how you really just react to it, man. So
And
yeah.
that is so true. It's not about what happens to you, it's how you respond, how you react. Welcome back, Southern Edibles. If you want to unmute anything you want to ask or say.
So I have a quick question for you, Oculos.
Oh,
How,
sure.
as a new individual starting out and get into the Horizon game and the hustle, whatnot, how does a person gets monetized?
That's a great question. I've told countless people about this because it always comes up in conversation. Knowing that when Zuckerberg was on stage with the creators at Vidyuu Nights talking about the Creators Fund and about monetization, there's two separate ways that people can get monetized right now, and while it is a small group, um, it's still something that is going to come to all of us, I imagine, and that's bonuses, which you get money for time spent in your world or people come to your world. And then you got the in-world purchases, where if you go to some of these worlds, you'll notice that you can buy certain abilities or unlock certain things. And people are using them today. You've seen it in the blackjack world. Andrew Money's got the game grid, which game grid's been around during the beta, and monetization kind of reinvigorated that world, giving people all these new ways to unlock things. But as far as getting into the program, that's something that realistically, the people that I've talked to that asked me, before even I knew about anything about the program, the same advice that Horizon put on the community page a long time ago. They said, if you have a world, post it in the community group, post it on Instagram, post it on Facebook, put it everywhere and tag Horizon. Put it on Twitter, put it on TikTok. It doesn't matter. Get your world out there and show pictures of you and your friends having fun. Show pictures of it, post videos, post reels, but make sure every single time you do it, you're tagging Horizon Worlds. And I dropped this gem months ago to people, and of everybody that I told, I think one person actually started doing it, and they got recognized. And I don't know if they got into any program, but it was so easy, but nobody will do it because they're posting all this content on social media, and it's real easy for them to just get it up there and then share it and be done with it. But all you got to do is just tag Horizon Worlds in everything that you're posting online. And when they keep seeing your name pop up in that news feed and they keep seeing you, like Herbert said, Meta's watching. Meta sees everything y'all are doing. So if you're involved in any kind of messy situations, if you got your name on anything that's got drama attached to it, if you're putting any negativity out on Instagram or Facebook or any platform, Meta sees it. So two big things
True.
there. You got to tag them and everything and stay your name out of drama, no matter how much people get under your skin, no matter what's going on out there. This is the metaverse. You don't have to bring drama in here, and you surely don't have to spread it. So, if I could give you any advice, if you want to get in on any of these programs, tag Horizon in everything that you're doing and stay the hell out of drama.
Okay. So what if someone is already doing that and they don't get recognized? Like they're posting reels, because I see a lot of creators
Hmm.
like from the Instagram following. I see
Oh, yeah.
creators such as like Catch These Hands doing recordings and posting videos and stuff like that on their worlds. It's like when a person is doing that, like does the program look at specific people or
So I don't know what algorithm or how their selection process works. That's just something that they keep very, very tight. Because imagine if I knew what it was and I shared that out here and everybody went to do it, then it would kind of
yeah.
pull away from how they're selecting people. So I don't know, honestly. It's not about NDA or not wanting to share it. I honestly don't know. But the truth of the matter is that there are people out there that are doing just that, and I don't want to, say anything negative about the amount of time they've been doing it. But like I mentioned at the
Yeah.
beginning of the show, I was in here for over a year before my name even got to a point where I was even considered for anything. And that was after a year's time of putting in every single week, every Wednesday, in here 6 days a week. I mean, it was nonstop. But the thing is, people don't have to go through that anymore. You could be in here for 2 months and get recognized and be put up there and get part of these programs. You could be in here for 2 weeks and just start building. It's totally up to you. So don't use anyone else as a benchmark because everybody's situation is different. I mean, like you said with Catch These Hands, he's creating content and he's tagging Horizon, but you don't know if
And
Horizon's
Metacourt
following
too.
him.
Yeah.
Right, Metacourt. So you don't know what Meta's doing as far as who they're watching, who they've got on their list, or who that they're thinking
Yeah.
about for these programs. You just have to think about what is it that I can do and keep doing it. I mean, every day if you're posting pictures of your worlds, going world hopping, start shouting out other people, then Meta starts recognizing you as a supportive person and you're more likely for them to reach out. So definitely don't think about the timeline because if you say I've been in here 3 months, 6 months, a year, and you're not getting recognized yet, and you just started doing something a couple months ago, it may be that they just haven't gotten to you among all of the other people that are doing it as well, but that doesn't mean that should deter you from doing it. So just trust me. Keep tagging Horizon in everything you're doing, every world you build, every place you go. Share off all these selfies and just stay positive. And I actually just had this conversation with somebody like a week ago. Like putting in that work feels great until you feel like you're not being looked at, and then you start losing that motivation. Just keep staying that course. Keep staying that course because it's going to happen.
Okay. Well, I won't lose motivation, but thank you so much.
Absolutely. Absolutely. There's so many people that I've talked to that have that same question. How do I get monetized? I came here to make money. Zuckerberg said last October that I could have a career in the metaverse, and people are still asking that same question, but it's one of
Mhm.
those things where you have to just keep trying and keep doing more that is working for other people, but also what works for yourself, because if you're going to be passionate about something and you want to actually make money in here, you want to make sure it's something that you enjoy. Now for me, world building is fun, but I do not want to be a world builder as a job, as a career. I don't want to be in here every single day building with my hands something new, because I'm not that type. I'm the creative type. I'm the ideas person. I can manage a project, but when it comes to building, it's exhausting for me. And if that was my career, it'd be like a mechanic. I enjoy working on a car.
Yeah.
I don't like working on a
Right.
car every single day, and I surely don't want to depend on working on cars to pay my bills. So
Hmm.
I do dozens of things in here to make money, and it's with number of people that all have things for me to do that I'm passionate about that help with community building. When you got in here and you wanted to make money, did you think it was you were going to be a world builder? Did you think it was doing community building? Did you think it was something different? Like, what is it that's kind of your dream to work in the metaverse, if that's a dream for you?
Well, of course, when you first hear about the metaverse, you think NFTs, you think, which
Oh,
draws
yeah.
back to money. So that's one thing that I thought about was the whole, trying to get monetized and things like that. And I was excited about the monetization program, but I'm in that category was where I'm still in waiting mode until they give me the green light for that. Because and a lot of people ask me, they always ask me that. I'm just gonna put out for the record, no, I'm not getting monetized at all. Um, but however, like you said, the only thing you can do is just to keep pushing, moving, um, keep building, keep motivating. Um, so I'm not really just discouraged or disappointed. I get a joy out of just helping people and just making things happen for them. So that's where I am.
Do you have any kind of like aspirations to start posting on social media, like going into the courtroom packed and taking pictures, or any of your other worlds, or are you just kind of letting that work organically, and if you get recognized, you get recognized?
Well, I know for Metacord, it's more of it's just happened organically. it is what it is. Now on that part for myself when it comes to making it known. Yeah, we do have social media. We have Metacourt, the TV group. We have that on Facebook. But out of respect of Horizon World, and I definitely don't want to spam my stuff in that group. It's just not
Mm-hmm.
right. But we do have almost over 400 um, members in that particular group, and I went ahead and set up Metacourt TV Live. So I'm trying to get my computer and things right and functioning right. In Also in the new update, when I republish, we have a bot booth. It's where we give other content creators opportunities to, if they have a bot, we put that particular bot on that spawn point, and when that bot comes into Metacore, it automatically spawn them in that location, so you don't have
Mm-hmm.
to kind of scoot around and things like that. So we do have that. That's I just gotta press the publish button, and it will be there. um, but we do have social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, and it's all under the same name, Metalcore TV. Oculus. And one thing about it, we have a lot of people that tag Metalcore, but it's they got to put the TV behind it.
Mm-hmm.
We've had people that come to us, and numerous of people to say, I seen Metacourt on social media. I seen Metacourt on TikTok. I bought an Oculus just to come to play Metacourt, download Horizon World to play Metacourt. So it, that alone within itself makes me happy. If you can literally see something on social media and you decide to go out to the store or the website to purchase a device from Oculus, that really speaks value. And so I, that blesses me right there.
Yeah, a lot of people told a similar story about coming into the metaverse because they saw either people were coming into venues talking about Hardy World, people were literally seeing on TikTok and on Instagram worlds that were blowing up, and they bought an Oculus just to come in to be a part of that. So, that's a very good
Mm-hmm.
point about the fact that people came to Horizon just because of your world. That's just something that you can't buy. That you can't create that. That's just organic, and I love that. Joy Rain, Joy Rain, Joy in the morning, y'all. Can I
Joy
get
in the
some confetti
morning.
for Joy Rain and Joy in the morning and just joy and everything Joy does and all of Joy's positivity and Joy's energy and everything else. Oh no, you in a party still? You and Jay Dunn was talking trash about me this whole episode. Mm mm mm.
You are
Mm
so
mm
silly.
mm.
Thank you so much, Oculus. And Herbert, I never formally met you, but I'm really enjoying this conversation and get to know you. And thank you
Yes,
so
ma'am.
much for everything that you've contributed. I just wanted to bring light to what you were saying about in Southern Edibles, what you were saying about the monetization program and about, people. I feel as though what I've experienced with a lot of people that I've ran across is that they're trying to do everything that they can to become monetized. They're making worlds that they're not passionate about. They're just trying to do stuff to be seen. But I want to encourage everyone, just make sure that you are doing something that you are passionate about, because if no one comes to your world, if it's just you in there by yourself, you will not stop. You are going to keep on going, and eventually people are going to see the work that you're doing, and you're going to be recognized. So I just want to encourage everybody, to do that, to make something that you're passionate about, and eventually it's going to come. So don't stop, keep going.
100%, 100%. And if y'all don't know Joy Rain by now, please get yourself acquainted. Please check the attend tab for Joy in the morning. Please check her creations for Joy in the morning. Please look at that
I
portal that's
appreciate.
about to pop up now
Oh goodness,
for
it
Joy in the
scared me.
morning. Look,
It scared me. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
literally, Joy, I'm a huge fan. I'm probably up there like top two with Jay Dunn, and I just love supporting everything you do. Jay
I
Dunn, I want you to come
appreciate
down here
you.
too and say some things because you can't just sit up there and pretend like we ain't see you sneak in the back door because you skipped out on the show. But Herbert, I don't know. Have you had a chance to check out Joy in the Morning? Because unfortunately, I haven't been there yet, but I have seen the world. It does overlap my show a little bit, so I
I think
definitely gonna
she
have to
was
move it up a little bit.
I think she was I went to one event she had, but the server was full, and I got on the second server. So
Mm.
yeah.
The affirmations get it for me. That's I love it. I love the affirmations. I love the positivity. I love that it's a team effort. I know Jay
Hmm.
Dunn took a little bit of credit for it, the little bit he did in there, but we know it was mostly Joy. You can see the love all throughout the whole world, and then you can see where Jay was loving the love that Joy was putting out there. But but Jay, you want to speak a little bit on being in here and creating content
Yeah,
and just waiting for that
yeah,
time to shine?
yeah. Well, hello everybody. It's good to be at Horizon Live again, and of course, shout out to the amazing Herb man. World's
Oh,
incredible. Um,
appreciate
I
you,
wanna
man.
I wanna say this because what's amazing is my wife just came up and spoke about making a world that you actually care about, and the rest will follow. What's been so powerful is just what people don't know, before the show starts for her show, we're upstairs, the lights are dim, music's playing. And it was just me, her, and the bot to record, and we're talking about like it's right down to the about the minute to start the show. And what was so powerful is we both had the same thought at the same time. She looked at me, she said, "Hey, if it's just me, you, and the bot, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna do this show." And I said, and it was
Mm,
incredible moment for me because I was like, I was thinking it, and I thought I was gonna have to encourage her. I thought I was gonna have to tell her, "Oh, it's okay, let's just, it's okay, football's on. Maybe, people know it's out there, whatever." And then one person showed up. Then another person showed up, and this is right before
mm,
we was about to hit the button, and but her resolve of no matter what, I'm still going to do this because the purpose behind it, the mission behind it, the reason why I'm in here is to be joyful, be optimistic, and help people, be yearning for positivity. That's a whole mission statement. And so
Hmm.
it really encouraged me because I was like,
come on
man,
back
you got
down,
to
Joy.
remember why. Oh goodness.
Keep going. Keep
You
going.
you have to remember the reason you do what you do. You have to remember that there's a deeper purpose as to why we are all in here. So when she was speaking about that, I just had to talk about that moment because those are the moments people don't really see. Those moments when you're building, and the reason you even said something earlier that you had a vision about how you wanted something to look, and then it was given to you. She had the same thing. She woke up at 4 in the morning. I mean, I'm there, I live with her. So at 4 in the morning, and she looks to me and said, "I have to go." It's complete blank canvas, and she says, "I have to go build this," and she built that entire set in a day. Of course, we refined it and made it better. 4 in the morning. It's a vision that she got just from God. Just like this is, I got to do this thing. So I just wanted to encourage her, but also just encourage everybody else. Ooh, I don't know what's going on with my hand. Yeah, my hand just like my hands like what the heck?
Mhm.
All right,
He's
I
doing that
don't know.
encouragement. That's how he
Yeah,
encourages. Keep
okay.
going.
Yes,
He do this
I'm
during his
encouraging
live
right now.
He's
So
sermon.
I'm
he's
guessing it's
being
doing a
stretched.
helicopter
He's
right
being
now, but
stretched.
it's stretching. Praise God. But I just want to encourage everybody to just continue to build what it is you want. What it is you believe there is a need in here. Fulfill the needs in here. And I promise you. Whether you're seen by Meta, whether it's seen by someone who wants to invest in it, whether it's seen by other people who's going to come and be a part of it, if you continue to go down that path, good is going to follow. And what's been so powerful about that is I've gotten discouraged too. I have my YouTube channel, things like that. I get discouraged too sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, man, like, come on, like I know they see me out here. But if I was to stop, at the 80 subscribers, I would have never got to the 1400 I'm at today. So
Mhm.
it's like I started at zero. I say this everywhere I go. I started at nothing. When you build Metacourt, it started with no likes. You know,
Mhm.
barely anyone knowing. But then when it start, people start that traffic coming, then you'll start getting the comments like, man, where has this been? I gotta go. Like, I gotta be there. We want to come to Horizon Live. We're not in here on Sundays. We're here watching it on YouTube. When my headset crashed up there, I just turned it on YouTube until I can get back in my headset. Like, you're gonna have people who are going to want to be a part of what you're doing. Just keep doing what you do. All right, that's all I have to say.
See, there you go. He repeated exactly what I
See
said
that.
in his voice, and he did a fantastic job. No, no, I love Jay Dunn and I love Joy Rain. Appreciate y'all always coming out, even if you're not able to make it, watching the live stream. And a reminder, if you can't get into the instance, go to live stream. Make sure that you show the support any way that you can, because even though the show has my name on it, it really is about y'all. It's about the guest up here, and we do what we can to try and support the whole community. It's an incredible job. It's a massive job, and without y'all's help, we can't get these things done. We can't get these things done. I swear. He up there grinning right now because I dropped his name again. I didn't even want to say that. But seriously though, we can't support the community without the community's help. And that's why every time I look around this room and I see the people in here, there's so many amazing creators and amazing people and people that are just doing things that are impactful in this Horizon worlds. And you may not realize it yet, but you probably are at the very beginning of something that's going to be incredible, that you're going to look back and be like, why was I doubting myself? Why was I thinking that I didn't have a
Mhm.
place in here? Why was I thinking I wasn't good enough, or that I'm not getting enough recognition? Because right now it's so early. I mean, if you think about it,
Mhm.
if you would have started this 6 months ago, you'd only be 6 months further along. Being in here today, being in here 6 months ago, being in here a year ago, this is still early. It's still the right time. So don't get discouraged. If Herbert
Mhm.
had thought, I'm not going to create Metacorp because maybe it's just too late, we wouldn't have Metacorp. We wouldn't have any of the worlds that y'all are creating right now if y'all had that same thought about, maybe I'm just too early, maybe I'm doing something wrong, or maybe I'm doing something that's not important. Trust me, everything y'all are doing, as long as it's with good intention, is definitely important. Herbert,
Oh
do
yeah.
you have anything that you got going on that, community initiatives, any kind of collaboration? We've heard about people you've literally built worlds for. You have any collaborations going on right now, or anybody that you want to shout out and thank? I always give people the opportunity to do some shout outs. I know a lot of times there's an endless list of names, but anybody that you want to shout out, please feel free to shout them out. Maybe people in here throw some confetti if you hear a name you recognize or have helped you.
Oh man, everyone that helped build Metal Court with from the scripting and to just want to be in the world with me. I got my menu in front of me. See, Code Engineer, Eagle, they was a part of it. See me, he helped me with most of the scripting. Moody, Crack Goddess, she her business is awesome. She sell these little nice candies and things like that. Check her out. Southern Edibles, Katniss. I call her Katniss the Great. um, the recent project I'm working on is and you all are going to see the world drop. I've done something for um Meta Street Journal. Their
Oh,
podcast world. It's literally on a spaceship. So that was out of my box. So but I fulfilled that challenge. I'm proud of myself in that. So that's gonna drop soon. This coming up Wednesday.
wow.
Um, and then there's some more things that I really want to do to bring the people in Horizon together real soon. So I'm gonna get my team together and we got some stuff that's stirring up in the pot, man. It's gonna be
Hey,
awesome.
that's great. Well, shout out to all of them, and of course, shout out to everybody who's visited Metacourt. Without y'all, as we said, these
Oh yeah.
worlds they sit empty if you don't got nothing going on. So, without the community, without the fans, without followers, without friends, we don't have
Most
worlds.
definitely.
We don't have likes. We don't have people in these worlds and encouraging others to join. So, shout out to all of
Mhm.
y'all out there. And if you haven't been to Metacourt, make sure you get your lawyer. Make sure you come looking nice and present your case.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
So
Thank you
Herbert,
all.
I don't want to keep you here all night. Usually we do go for like 4 hours, and those of y'all familiar probably do take the long haul. But I really want to get this whole audience in a group photo. So before we do that, Herbert, tell people where they can find you. Shout out anything you want to shout to the live stream, and then of course whatever you want to say to close us out. And then I'll go ahead and close out the stream, and then we'll do the selfies.
You can find me. This is my name, Herbert Joyce Jr. I'm on IG, Facebook. But if you are interested in finding more about Metacourt, you can follow us on our Facebook group. Is facebook.com/groups /Metacourt TV, or simply add us on IG and TikTok and YouTube. So we need some subscribers and we need some likes on and some followers on TikTok. Lastly, I just want to thank everybody for just really coming to my world. Like Octolo said, you all don't have to really come and have fun. My world could literally be a beautiful mausoleum. Yeah. But thank you for your avatars being in the place and making Metacourt what it is today. I really appreciate you all. Truly I do. If I was a millionaire, I'll bless
There,
you all right now, but I'm not. I'm not a millionaire yet.
There you go. So shout out to Herbert Joyce Jr. Appreciate you coming to the show for
Yes,
just being
sir.
so willing to just help, not only being an amazing part of the community, but being just an amazing person. And shout out to everybody that's helped on Metacourt, all of y'all who visited Metacourt, everybody else out there watching the stream. So make sure you come back every Sunday. We're here 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific. You can catch us on the Vidyuu Nights channel if you're not able to get into the show. But of course, join us in Horizon Worlds. We're here every Sunday, and it is Horizon Live. So I'm Oculus 410. Thank you to Herbert Joyce Jr. Thank you to everybody joining on the stream. And make sure you catch us next week where we'll be having our next surprise guest. You never know who it could be. It might even be you to open us up. So shout out to you. Keep following, like, share, subscribe, and we'll see y'all next week. Peace.